Hey, it's Liam the Prove It Guy, and I just want to do a quick live about what I've been up to, where I've been. So about 6 months ago, or actually more now, about 8 months ago, I deleted all my social media. I told everyone that I wanted to revamp everything and change the direction in which I was going. So I figured the only way to do that was to delete everything and start afresh. Whenever I started, I didn't really realize how much of an undertaking it was going to be, how much change I really wanted to implement. So for the first 2 months was just planning, and then since the start of this year, including lockdown, I've just been working on programs on redesigning my brand, redesigning my ideas, and all the programs that I had been teaching, just upgrading all of them. So I've had a lot more experience since when I started. So I thought now was a great time to do that. I kept the podcast up, so I did my podcast for one a day for 2019. So if you go back and look at them, there's a podcast every day that you can tune into that will give you hints and tips on how to improve your life. I spent about a month changing the cover of my book because whenever I was doing talks, a lot of people would ask me, is the book all about fighting? Because the pose was me in a fighting pose at the start of the book. So a lot of people would ask me, is the book about fighting? And I'd always have to explain that it's got nothing to do with fighting. It's actually about improving yourself, persuasion, influence, all that sort of stuff. So I changed the cover of the book as well. It was just another project I thought would be a wee easy project, but it turned out to be a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. But what I'm glad is that I made the decision to do it. It was quite a big decision to delete everything and start afresh. I had a decent following. I was doing quite a lot of live videos and I was interacting with a lot of people from all around the world, but it just wasn't what I wanted to do. So I felt I had to make a change, and I'm always saying to people that you have to be willing to give up what's good in order to receive what's great. So that's what I decided to do. I decided that what I was doing was really good, but I could make it better. In fact, I could make it great. And that's what I have done now. So I'm going to do a live for the next 4 days just talking about where I'm going, because the platform that I've moved on to, where all my programs are and where I'm going to do my mastermind work and my live training, that's actually being released on Tuesday. So for the next few days, I'm going to do lives just explaining what I'm talking about and the programs that I'm working on. The program I'm really excited about is the Create a Life by Design. So this is a program that stems from a mastermind group I did last year and a few other clients that I had near the end of last year, where we worked on everything from mindset, relationship, rapport, meditation, just improving their life in every aspect, rather than people coming to me for one specific area. Then I focus on it and realize that when they go, that they don't know how to implement those tools and techniques into the rest of their life. So yes, they might have got rid of pain in relationships that are their love interest, for example, but they couldn't take that into work, or they couldn't take that into their family. So I decided to create a course and work with people holistically, so that we were taking everything on board. So the way they wanted to live their life was congruent with how they actually were living their life. The feedback was great, and everybody who was involved got a lot out of it. But I decided, again, I could do more with it. And that's what I've spent the last 3 months really burying myself in that and making that a program I'm really happy and really proud to give out to people. So the platform is going to be released in, I think it's Tuesday, so 4 days or something like that. We're actually going to have a lockdown sale, so it's going to be 90% off, just because it's lockdown and people need a wee boost. So I'm going to do this for the next 4 days. If anyone's any questions, just feel free to ask. And I really look forward to doing these videos, explaining where I've been, what I'm doing, and what I'm excited about, and why I'm excited about it. So thanks again for tuning in. Have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you on the next video.